ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Ninja back in his ELC, so we're expecting big things from him. And of course, this is a tier 6 game on mines. This is a beautiful tier and map for mines, or beautiful tier for mines and whatever, you know what I mean. Anyways, since I'm pretty sure this game's going to get started really fast, before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy. Tell all your friends, especially if you want to see some awesome ELC play, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be as such. And hit the Patreon, hit up Patreon if you want to support the fact that this is an ad-free channel. So in the chat, his home was like, "This is a bad game for Artie," and he's like, "Yeah, but it's also kind of sucks for scouts too." Of course, he is running coffee, so make note that just because he can do some of this stuff doesn't necessarily mean your crews are going to be able to without some coffee. Is he going to get a shot on this crummy? He looks like he's going to take it, and he dents its tracks. Please make note of the fact that he does have 3 marks of excellence in this tank. So for anyone who does not know how amazing Ninja is in an ELC, 3 marks of excellence means he is top of the line. Very few people can match him for what skills he has in an ELC. He was hoping not to knock that tree over. He was hoping that he could go ahead and bait that Crommy in and then shoot it. The handbrake turn so he can set up for the shotgun, and as the Crommy runs into death. Good job. We have lost as much as we've killed, but that's okay. Look at that. I need to pause. So these two guys had a conversation about how this map sucks for them, and they're the first 2 people on the team with kills. Really, guys? I just need to say that. He sneaks. Where is he going? Okay. He was maybe trying to get up there, but it doesn't matter now. He is over here. He's looking for this Jackson, who's way at the back of the map when he was last lit. Looks like we got a BDR friend who's going to head over here ahead of us. Our team has lost the hill handily, and it looks like they might be in the process of losing the village too. That's not good. Having given up the search for the Jackson, Ninja skates over here, and it looks like he's gonna... Do we have a shot on that Crommy? We do. Crommy has no idea we're here. Really, Ninja? You missed? Is he gonna fire? Yeah, he fires blind, and the second shot misses as well because Crummy's not there anymore. Jackson, meanwhile, is taking apart our BDR, as Crommy is sitting right there. But we're gonna go for the Skoda. Easy kill, takes it out of the game. We are currently losing. As the Jackson finishes off of the BDR, looks like Ninja has decided the Jackson is the first thing that needs to die. Oh, no, he's going to get over to his spot. Is he going to be able to scout the Jackson? Is he just going to fire blind? Yes, in fact, he's going to fire blind. He doesn't, in fact, do anything, and he's just bouncing back and forth between the middle. And it looks like he's trying to figure out where he needs to go next. I'd go take out that Jackson if I were him. That'll leave you an entire open side of the map. Looks like it's his plan too. Maybe. Oh, he spots the Panzer 38 NA. Unlikely the Panzer has spotted him, especially since our 6th sense did not go off. Lets his gun aim all the way in and then drops a shell into the poor guy. Running back to base, looks like he's going to try and save his Hummel friend. Don't think he's going to get there in time to do that. He's going to have to be out in the open for this. Churchill not paying attention. Get shotgunned by... Where is that Churchill going? Okay, cool. We'll take it. As the Churchill dies, and the Hummel and the ELC are still alive after complaining at the start of the game. This map was not for them. They are among the 3 left on our team. This E2 does not look like he's going to live very much longer either, unfortunately. ARL is pushing forward. Is he going to push forward into our line of sight? He is. Ooh, missing that shot. ARL stops to take out the E2. Maybe? Crusader. Oh yeah, just over that bridge, Crusader. Nothing bad is going to hit you in the face. No! Jackson takes out our Hummel. Jackson must be around this area now. I doubt he's over here, and we didn't see him. As we take out the A44, pushing forward, trying to find that Jackson. E2 is hanging out, trying to survive at this point in time. There's 5 enemies left on the board. And, I wonder, if we shoot the E2 in the back, does this get us a Kalabanovs? No, that's a bad plan. Don't do that. But, you know, I kind of wonder. Oh, already takes out the E2, and now we have our wish. We have our Kalabanov situation. Jackson is coming forward, does not realize there is still an ELC here, and bye, you dead. We've owned this island the entire game. How has the enemy team not realized that there's an ELC over here murdering people? Oh look, there's another victim. As Ninja just makes it look easy. I mean, he makes it look like anybody could do this. This guy has skill. He knows exactly what he's doing, exactly where he's going, and he can definitely put this. He's dodging around, making sure he's not lit. And this T14 has no idea what's about to hit him. He's going to line up this shot and dead T14. Now he is using some premium ammo right now. But really, can you blame him? I mean, he was 1 versus 5 in a tank with 400 health. If anything lands a shell on him, he's going to die. By anything, I mean, of course, mean the 2 artillery. Those 2, if they land a shell on him, A, they're going to pen him, unless by some coincidence of epic proportion it hits his gun or his tracks. Any shell that lands on him from artillery is going to kill him, because it's going to pen him, and HE shells pop ELCs. So he's got 3 HE shells loaded right now, and he's going hunting for artillery. Now, he hasn't been touched this game. He's... Oh. Whoa, that's not where we wanted to find him. As we zip around, looking to distract, or looking to dodge incoming fire from the other artillery. Ninja, knowing that is down, Ninja is going to swing around the way the arty is hopefully not facing, and come out for a shotgun attempt of his own. Looks like yep, arty went the other way. We got him dead to rights. Wait. Well, that's unfortunate. Now, it should be noted, a standard shell probably would not have penned. But, there we go. Taking him out and dodging the fire from the other guy. That was well played. And then snugging up to this rock. I don't know why he does this. There's no way the other guy's going to reload in time to shoot him. But it's good practice. Can he see the other artillery? It looks like no. If I was him, I would make my way over here, up here, and then come in from this side. Alternatively, you can make your way over here and come up from this side. But this tends to be a lot more open when the RD is most likely sitting back here. But it looks like that's where he's going, and he's making his way up the front. I don't recommend this and anything else, because in higher tiers, they're much more likely to spot you if you come up here. If you jump down here, you're much less likely to get spotted. And looks like he knows he's lit, but it doesn't really matter. It's a dead tank. Well played, sir. That is how you play an ELC, and that is why every time I see a email in my inbox that says Ninja's been playing an ELC, I have to watch it. I can't help but watch it. This game was awesome. Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Pools Medal, and a Kalbanovs. These two combined are just the rarest metals. You can sometimes catch one without the other, but more often than not, these two actually come in pairs, and they are so incredibly rare. It is so beautiful to see one, especially in a tier 6 game with a scout tank. That was beautifully played scouting and slash assassinating, which was mostly assassination. And we're not going to worry about saying he's a top gun, like anybody cares about that. The fact is that only 2 tanks in this entire game he had to shoot twice. Everybody else was a one-shot for him, either because he chose a time when they were on low health, or because their health was just low enough to begin with. But well played to that E2. He deserves props. Unfortunately, he got himself killed by artillery. But we are kind of glad he died when he did, because that afforded us the opportunity to get that amazing Kalbanovs. This was well played. One tip I do have for anyone out there looking to play an ELC: if you're not going to use it for a sniper tank, you got to make sure your gun is almost inside the enemy before you pull the trigger. Otherwise, you're more likely to miss on the move. You saw every single time that Ninja was not stopping and waiting to fire. He was up close and personal with his enemies before he pulled the trigger. He waited until his gun was close enough to the point where he couldn't miss, because this gun will miss if you let it. That's what you get for playing a 90 caliber gun on a tier 5 tank. Great game though, and beautifully played. I am so thrilled to have gotten to watch this. This thing makes money hand over fist when you're not running a ton of premium gold or premium ammo on it and coffee, but it is an amazing tank nonetheless. Thank you so much, Ninja, for playing it and excelling in it, and then letting us watch this amazingness. And if you guys want to support the channel, the best 3 ways to do so are, as always, to hit that like button if you enjoyed this. And heck, can I get a like button for Kalbanovs? Jeez, that was awesome. And, of course, tell your friends, especially if they want to see an amazing ELC game. This was amazing and awesome and epic. And I'm going to shut up now. But before I do, of course, you can head on over to my Patreon page and support the fact that this is an ad-free channel. And I will see you all later. Have a great night. This ioEther out.